Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Daily English Talks. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy you're here today. This session will be your complete practice companion for daily English conversation. We'll talk, listen, repeat, and think in English together, step by step, slowly, naturally. Every day, we speak English in small ways. Ordering coffee, saying hello to a neighbor, asking someone about their day. But fluency doesn't come from memorizing rules. It comes from practicing real conversations again and again until they feel natural. So today, you'll learn how to connect words with emotions, rhythm, and real-life situations. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and imagine that you and I are sitting together, having a friendly chat in a cozy cafe. You have your favorite drink. I have mine. And we're simply speaking English without pressure. That's how today's practice will feel: calm, comfortable, and confidence building. Let's begin with one of the most common parts of conversation: greetings. Every conversation starts with a greeting, and how you start often decides how comfortable the other person feels. So listen closely, repeat after me, and imagine you're talking to a real person. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? I'm good, thanks for asking. Now let's make it sound more natural. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. What about you? Can't complain, everything's good. Repeat these sentences slowly. Feel their rhythm. Notice how native speakers don't pronounce every word perfectly. They connect them. How's it going? What about you? When you shadow this rhythm, your speech becomes smoother. Now imagine this situation. You meet your friend at the park after a long week. You. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been? Friend. Yeah, I've been busy with work. What about you? You. Same here, just trying to survive the week. Practice saying these lines aloud 3 times. Each time, say them a little faster, but still clearly. Now let's move to small talk, short, friendly conversation that helps you connect. Small talk builds comfort before deeper topics begin. You can talk about weather, food, hobbies, or plans. Try this. It's such a beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah, it's perfect for a walk. Do you usually come here on weekends? Notice how one small question keeps the conversation alive. That's the secret of fluency. Not long sentences, but natural follow-ups. Now, let's practice describing our daily routine, because talking about your day is one of the best ways to build fluency. Wake up, stretch a little, smile, and say, "Good morning." I usually wake up around 7. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and make a cup of coffee. While drinking it, I check my messages or read the news. Now, repeat after me, slowly. I usually wake up around 7. I brush my teeth. I make a cup of coffee. Add your own details. Say what you really do. I drink green tea. Or I listen to music while I get ready. This helps you personalize English, which is the key to remembering it. Now let's practice morning conversations. Imagine you're talking to a roommate or family member. Good morning, did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. How about you? Not bad. I stayed up a bit late watching a show. Repeat these lines a few times. Try switching roles. First be yourself, then be the other person. Now, let's move to another common topic: breakfast. Talking about food is an easy and fun way to learn new words. What do you usually have for breakfast? I usually eat toast with eggs, or sometimes oatmeal with fruit. Try saying this: I usually eat toast and eggs for breakfast. Then make a variation. Sometimes I have cereal. I drink orange juice every morning. Now practice asking someone, what do you usually eat for breakfast? Do you drink coffee or tea? These short questions build rhythm and confidence. Next, let's practice a conversation between two friends meeting at a cafe. A. Hey Mia, long time no see. B. Hey, yeah, it's been ages. How have you been? A. Good, just busy with work. How about you? B. Same. I finally took a day off to relax. A. That's great. You deserve it. Now you try shadowing this conversation. Say each line right after me. Feel the flow, the pauses, the tone of friendliness. One of the most important fluency skills is listening for context. Don't translate every word. Listen for meaning, emotion, and connection. When someone says, can't complain, you don't need to translate it. You understand it means, I'm okay. Now let's do a practice exercise. I'll describe a short situation, and you'll imagine how you would respond in English. Situation 1. You meet your neighbor in the elevator. They say, good morning, how's your day so far? What do you say? Pause. Maybe you say, pretty good, thanks, just heading to work. Or, not bad, I'm a bit sleepy though. Situation 2. You're at a coffee shop. The barista says, what can I get you today? You could reply, a large cappuccino, please. Or, just a black coffee, thanks. Situation 3. You bump into a friend on the street. They ask, where are you off to? You might say, I'm going to the library. Or, just running some errands. Notice how every answer is short, clear, and natural. That's what daily conversation feels like, quick and friendly. Now, let's move on to polite expressions, the heart of English communication. Words like please, thank you, excuse me, and sorry are small but powerful. They show respect and kindness, which makes you sound confident and natural. Practice with me. Could you please help me with this? Excuse me, do you know where the restroom is? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Thank you so much for your help. Say each sentence slowly, focusing on tone. English isn't just about words, it's about warmth. Now imagine this real-life example. You're at a store and need help. You. Excuse me, could you help me find the sugar? Shop assistant. Sure, it's in aisle 5. You. Thank you very much. Shop assistant. You're welcome. Repeat the whole mini dialogue aloud. Try adding your own versions. Maybe change the item. Could you help me find the milk? Now let's talk about asking for directions. A very useful skill when you travel or explore new places. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the bus station? It's straight ahead, then turn right. Thanks. Is it far from here? Not really, just a 5-minute walk. Repeat after me and practice both roles. Try saying it with a friendly tone, not too formal, not too fast. Now, take a little shadowing challenge. I'll say a full conversation. You repeat right after me, sentence by sentence. A. Excuse me, is there a bank near here? B. Yes, there's one next to the supermarket. A. Oh, thank you. Is it open now? B. I think so. It usually opens at 9. A. Great, I'll check it out. Thanks again. B. No problem. Have a nice day. Now repeat the conversation again from memory. Don't worry if you forget a word. Just try to keep the idea flowing. That's what real fluency feels like. Let's add another practice section, talking about plans. What are you doing this weekend? I might go hiking if the weather's nice. That sounds fun. Where are you going? Probably the mountains nearby. Practice different responses. I'm visiting my family. I'm staying home to rest. I'm going shopping. Now it's your turn. Imagine I ask you, what are you doing this weekend? Answer aloud in your own words. Next, let's practice how to show interest in conversations. When someone talks to you, show that you're listening by saying small words like, really? That's nice. Oh, wow. I see. Example, A. I just got a new job. B. Really? That's awesome. A. Yeah, I'm starting next week. B. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. Repeat this dialogue, and then create your own. Now we'll practice making short conversations flow naturally. The goal is not perfect grammar, it's connection. Try this real-life shadowing. A. Hi, I'm sorry. Do you have the time? B. Sure, it's 3:30. A. Thanks, I have a meeting at 4. B. You still have some time, don't rush. That's how everyday English sounds, short, kind, easy to follow. Before we end today's section, let's do a speaking reflection exercise. Close your eyes and imagine speaking English throughout your day. You wake up and greet your family. You order breakfast. You say hello to a coworker. You talk about plans after work. You thank someone for helping you. You laugh during a small talk moment. All of these are English moments, simple, real, human. Repeat with me softly. I can speak English. I can connect with people. I can practice every day. I am improving. Let these sentences stay in your mind. Because fluency grows where confidence begins. Take a deep breath. Smile and feel proud of yourself. Let's keep going with your daily English conversation practice. In this part, we'll move deeper into the conversations you use every single day. Shopping, dining out, making polite requests, talking about your plans, and connecting with people in real-life moments. Let's start with one of the most common situations, shopping. Imagine you walk into a store and you need to find something specific. How do you begin? You could start by saying, "Excuse me, can you help me find the milk?" Or, "Hi, I'm looking for a new pair of shoes." These short, clear sentences are perfect because they sound polite and confident. Now, let's practice a full conversation you might have in a clothing store. You, "Hi, excuse me. Do you have this shirt in a larger size?" Shop assistant, "Let me check." "Yes, we do. Here you go." You, "Thank you. How much is it?" Shop assistant, "It's $30. You, "Okay, I'll take it." Shop assistant, "Would you like to pay by card or cash?" You, "By card, please." Repeat this conversation after me. Slowly at first, then more naturally. Try to imagine the sound of your voice as you speak to the shop assistant. Visualize yourself smiling, being polite, and sounding calm. Now try changing the situation. Maybe you're at a supermarket buying groceries. You, "Excuse me, where can I find the bread?" Clerk, "It's on aisle 6, near the butter." You, "Thanks so much." Clerk, "No problem." Now you repeat. Notice how "excuse me" and "thank you" are like bookends of politeness. You start and end with kindness. That's one of the most natural ways to sound fluent and confident in English conversations. Let's add some practice examples. Practice saying, "I'm just looking, thank you." "Do you have any discounts today?" "Can I try this on?" "Where is the fitting room?" I'll take this one, please. Repeat each line twice. The more you say it, the more automatic it becomes. Now imagine you're paying for your things. Cashier, that'll be $25.99. You, here's my card. Cashier, would you like a receipt? You, yes, please. Cashier, have a great day. You too, thank you. Now breathe, relax, smile, and say it again with natural rhythm. Remember, fluency is rhythm, not speed. Next, let's move to dining out, another common and enjoyable daily conversation. Imagine you enter a restaurant with a friend. Waiter, good evening, do you have a reservation? You, yes, under the name Mia. Waiter, right this way, please. Waiter, can I get you something to drink? You, just water for now, please. Repeat this dialogue after me. Picture yourself sitting comfortably, speaking politely, smiling softly. Now let's practice ordering food. Waiter, are you ready to order? You, yes, I'll have the grilled chicken with vegetables. Waiter, would you like any sides? You, yes, some rice, please. Waiter, anything to drink? You, just orange juice, thank you. Repeat these lines slowly. This kind of practice helps your brain connect sound, rhythm, and real-life context. Now let's expand the conversation. Waiter, how was everything? You, it was delicious, thank you. Waiter, would you like dessert? You, no, thank you, just the bill, please. Waiter, of course, I'll bring it right away. Now repeat again. Just the bill, please. It's simple, clear, polite. Practice exercise. I'll say a situation and you think of your answer in English. Situation 1, the waiter forgets your drink. What do you say? You can say, excuse me, I ordered orange juice. Situation 2, the food is too salty. You can say, excuse me, this is a bit too salty. Could you please change it? Situation 3, you want to compliment the food. You can say, this was really good. Compliments to the chef. These small sentences show confidence and natural tone. They help you sound fluent without being complicated. Now let's move to conversations about plans and invitations. How about going out for dinner tonight? That sounds great. What time should we meet? Let's meet at 7. Repeat it a few times. Feel how the flow of the conversation moves like music. Short, connected, friendly. Now let's try saying no politely. It's very important to refuse invitations softly without sounding rude. For example, I'd love to, but I already have plans. Maybe next time. Thanks for inviting me, but I can't make it today. Practice each one. These polite expressions show respect and kindness, essential for smooth communication. Now let's do a real-life exercise. Imagine your friend invites you to a movie, but you're busy. Friend, hey, wanna watch a movie tonight? You, oh, I'd love to, but I already have some work to finish. Friend, no worries, maybe this weekend? You, yes, that would be great. Repeat this role play a few times. Practice both roles, you and your friend, to get comfortable with natural responses. Now let's move on to one of the most useful parts of daily conversation, giving and asking for advice. You can say, I think you should, or maybe you could try, or if I were you, I'd... Let's practice these patterns. I think you should get some rest. Maybe you could talk to your teacher about it. If I were you, I'd save a little money every month. Repeat each pattern slowly. Try making your own examples. I think you should practice English every morning. If I were you, I'd watch English videos daily. Now imagine your friend asks for advice. Friend, I feel nervous when I speak English. You, that's normal. I think you should practice with short sentences first. Repeat again and notice how simple sentences create natural communication. Next, let's practice making polite requests. These appear in daily life everywhere. Could you please open the window? Would you mind passing me the salt? Can you help me with this? Say these 3 sentences slowly, then naturally, and feel the softness of please and would you mind? Now imagine this daily situation. You're in an office or classroom. You, excuse me, would you mind if I sit here? Other person, not at all, go ahead. You, thanks a lot. That's real-world English, respectful and easy to use. Let's practice asking for permission in more examples. Can I borrow your pen? Is it okay if I close the door? Do you mind if I call you later? Now let's try responding politely to such requests. Sure, go ahead. Of course not. No problem at all. Try combining them in short exchanges. A, can I open the window? B, sure, go ahead. A, do you mind if I use your charger? Your CB? No problem. When you repeat these often, you'll sound smooth and automatic. Now let's talk about expressing feelings and opinions. One of the most human parts of language. You can say, I think, I feel, or in my opinion. Let's try, I think learning English is fun. I feel happy when I understand new words. In my opinion, practice is more important than grammar. Now imagine a small friendly debate with a classmate. A, I think learning grammar first is better. B, I disagree. I think speaking practice is more useful. A, maybe you're right. Practice this softly. You can agree or disagree without tension. That's emotional fluency. Now let's move to phone conversations, another key daily skill. Ring, ring. Hello? Hi, is this Mia? Yes, speaking. Hi, Mia, this is Tom. Are you free to talk? Sure, what's up? Repeat slowly and feel the calm flow of phone language. It's shorter, simpler, and polite. Practice exercise, answering the phone professionally. Good morning, this is Mia speaking. Hi, Mia, can I speak to Sarah, please? Sure, please hold on for a moment. Repeat this a few times until it sounds natural. Now let's imagine casual calls between friends. A, hey, where are you? B, I'm just at the mall. You? A, at home, relaxing. Want to grab lunch later? B, sure, what time? A, around 1. B, perfect, see you then. Repeat this conversation twice, focusing on connected sounds. Grab lunch, see you then. That's how real speech flows. Let's now shift to talking about the weather, a favorite small talk topic for English speakers. It's so hot today. Yeah, I know, I can't wait for winter. Do you like rainy days? Not really, I prefer sunny weather. Repeat this short conversation aloud. Notice the natural exchange. Question, reply, opinion. Now practice your own version. It's raining again. I love it. Or it's freezing outside. I need a cup of coffee. Simple, short, fun, perfect for daily conversation practice. Now let's learn to express preferences. I prefer tea to coffee. I'd rather stay home than go out. I like reading more than watching TV. Practice these sentences twice each. Then switch them. I prefer coffee to tea. I'd rather go out than stay home. Every time you flip the structure, your brain learns flexibility. And that's the heart of fluency. Now, let's do a guided reflection practice. I'll speak and you imagine speaking along. You wake up, greet your family, go shopping, order food politely, talk to a friend on the phone, laugh about the weather, make a plan for the weekend, and finish your day feeling proud that you spoke English naturally. That's what fluency is. Not perfection, but connection. Not speed, but comfort. Repeat softly, I can express myself. I can connect with people. I am learning more every day. My English is improving with every conversation. Now take a deep breath, smile a little, and feel the rhythm of your English voice. It's growing stronger, smoother, and more confident each day. You're doing great so far. You've practiced greetings, shopping, dining out, polite expressions, and small talk. Now let's go further into real-world English conversations. Traveling, using public transport, talking at work, and interacting politely in daily life situations. Imagine you're traveling to a new city. You've just arrived at the airport. The air feels different. You're excited, but maybe a little nervous. The first thing you often need to do is ask for directions. You walk up to an airport staff member and say, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the taxi stand is?" They smile and say, "Sure, go straight ahead, then turn left." You reply, "Thank you so much." Let's practice that again slowly. "Excuse me, could you tell me where the taxi stand is?" Go straight ahead, then turn left. Thank you so much. Now imagine you're in the taxi. The driver asks, "Where to?" You reply, "To the Grand Hotel, please." The driver says, "Sure, it'll take about 20 minutes." You smile and say, "That's fine, thank you." Try repeating these small exchanges. They're short, but these are the real-life phrases that help you feel confident when traveling. Now, let's move to checking into a hotel. Receptionist, "Good evening, how can I help you?" You, "I have a reservation under the name Mia." Receptionist, "Yes, Ms. Mia, I see your booking here. May I have your passport, please?" You, "Of course, here you go." Receptionist, "Thank you. Your room is on the 3rd floor. Here's your key card." You, "Thank you so much." Now repeat this dialogue with me. Feel the polite tone, the flow, the calmness of the exchange. It's professional but friendly. Now let's add a few useful travel sentences you can use in hotels or guest houses. What time is breakfast served? Could I get a wake-up call at 7? Is Wi-Fi included? Could you help me book a taxi for tomorrow morning? Repeat these one by one, slowly, with natural rhythm. Now imagine your stay is ending. You walk to the front desk and say, "I'd like to check out, please." The receptionist says, "Of course. Did you enjoy your stay?" You smile and say, "Yes, it was wonderful. Thank you for your help." Try repeating that whole interaction once more. You'll notice how natural politeness builds comfort in any conversation. Now, let's travel out into the city. Maybe you're taking a bus or a train. You walk up to a stranger and say, "Excuse me, does this bus go to the city center?" They reply, "Yes, it does. You can get off at the 3rd stop." You thank them. "Thanks a lot." Now say it again, slowly. "Excuse me, does this bus go to the city center?" This kind of sentence is short but extremely useful. Now let's imagine you need to buy a ticket at a station. You, "Hi, could I get a ticket to Oxford, please?" Clerk, "One way or return?" You, Return, please. Clerk, that'll be 20s. Pounds, you. Here you go. Clerk, thank you. The next train leaves at 9:30. You. Perfect, thank you. Repeat this dialogue 2 times. Picture yourself at the counter, holding your ticket, smiling with confidence. Now let's do a short practice round. I'll describe situations, and you answer aloud in English. Situation 1. You're late and ask a stranger at the station, "What time is the next train?" Situation 2. You need to know how to get to the museum. "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the museum?" Situation 3. You're in a cafe at the station and want to know if they accept cards. You ask, "Do you take credit cards?" These are tiny but powerful everyday sentences, the kind that make you independent when traveling in English-speaking countries. Now, let's shift to public places and polite interaction. Because English isn't just about grammar. It's about gentle communication in daily life. Imagine you're in a library. You want to ask something softly. "Excuse me, could you tell me where the history section is?" The librarian smiles and says, "It's just over there to your right." You say, "Thank you so much." Or maybe you're in a cafe and the line is long. You might say, "Sorry, are you in line?" This small phrase shows awareness and politeness, very important in English-speaking cultures. Now let's practice in a post office. You. "Hi, I'd like to send this package to Canada, please." Clerk. "Sure, do you want standard or express delivery?" You. "Express, please. How long will it take?" Clerk. "About 3 days." You. "Perfect, thank you." Repeat slowly and focus on tone. Calm, clear, respectful. Now let's imagine you're traveling abroad and need to ask for help. You. "Excuse me, I think I'm lost. Could you help me find this address?" Stranger. "Of course, it's just 2 streets down near the pharmacy." You. "Thank you so much for your help." Stranger. "You're welcome." This kind of polite interaction builds connection and confidence anywhere in the world. Now let's move to workplace conversations, an important area for many English learners. Imagine it's your first day at a new job. Someone greets you and says, "Hi, welcome to the team." You reply, "Thank you. I'm really excited to be here." You meet your manager. They say, "Let me show you around." You reply, "That would be great, thank you." These short, warm responses help you sound friendly and professional at the same time. Now let's practice common office conversations. "Could you send me that file, please? I'll finish the report by tomorrow." "Let's have a meeting at 10 a.m. Thanks for your help on this project." Repeat each one slowly, imagining you're in an English-speaking work environment. Now, a small role-play practice. A. "Hey Mia, did you get my email?" B. "Yes, I did. I'll reply after lunch." A. "Perfect, thanks." B. "No problem." Repeat twice and feel the flow of teamwork English. Short, clear, cooperative. Now imagine you're giving a small update in a meeting. You. "Good morning, everyone. I'd like to give a quick update on our progress." Colleague. "Sure, go ahead." You. "We completed the first phase and we're now preparing for the next step." Colleague. "That's great to hear." You. "Thank you." Practicing these sentences builds confidence for professional communication. Now, let's move to asking for and offering help, another essential part of conversation fluency. "Can I help you with that?" "Would you like me to carry this for you?" "Do you need any help?" Now, responding politely. That's very kind of you, thank you. No, it's okay, I can manage. Yes, please, that would be great. These small, everyday exchanges are the building blocks of friendly English communication. Let's try a short scenario. A. Do you need help with your luggage? B. Yes, please, it's quite heavy. A. No problem, let me get that for you. B. Thank you so much. Now repeat that a few times with emotion. Imagine it happening at an airport or a train station. Now let's practice asking for clarification. A polite way to say you didn't understand something. I'm sorry, could you say that again? Could you please repeat that more slowly? I didn't quite catch that. Could you explain? These phrases are important. They show you're attentive and polite, even when you don't understand. Now let's practice a small conversation. A. The meeting's been moved to 2:30. B. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Este. Sure, the meeting's at 2:30. Este. Got it, thank you. Repeat that and notice how I'm sorry and thank you keep the tone polite and professional. Now let's move into talking about daily routines at work or school. I start work at 9 and finish around 5. I usually have lunch with my colleagues. In the afternoon, I reply to emails and finish my tasks. Now add your own version. Maybe your day looks different. I start my online classes at 10. I study English for 1 hour every evening. The more you personalize these sentences, the more natural your speech becomes. Let's now focus on talking about transportation. How do you usually get to work? I take the bus. I drive to work. Sometimes I walk if the weather's nice. Repeat these sentences slowly, then mix them up to create your own short dialogues. A. How do you get to Jesu? School. B. I usually take the subway. A. Do you like it? B. Not really, it's always crowded. That's exactly how small daily talk sounds between colleagues, classmates, or neighbors. Now, let's add one more daily life scene. At a cafe or restaurant where you meet someone new. A. Is this seat taken? B. No, please go ahead. A. Thanks. Do you come here often? B. Yeah, I love their coffee. A. Same here. It's the best place to relax. This simple exchange teaches how to start light, friendly conversations anywhere. Now take a deep breath and reflect. Every conversation we've practiced, at the airport, the cafe, the office, the library, or the shop, helps you become more confident not only in English, but also in connecting with people around the world. Repeat softly after me. I can travel anywhere with English. I can speak clearly and politely. I am learning to think in English. I am becoming fluent step by step. Now smile. You're improving more than you think. Every sentence you practice adds to your fluency. Every repetition makes English feel more like your own language. You've already practiced so many real-life situations: shopping, travel, workplace, daily talk, and polite communication. Now let's move deeper into social English, the kind you use to connect with friends, express emotions, share experiences, and build confidence in real conversations. Think of this part as a gentle, friendly chat, the kind you'd have while walking in the park, sitting at a cafe, or talking on the phone with someone you trust. Let's start with simple friendship conversations. Hey, what's up? Not much, just relaxing. You? Same here. I needed a break after a long day. These short exchanges are small but powerful. They make your speech sound natural and human. Repeat them slowly. Notice the relaxed rhythm. What's up becomes what's up. Just relaxing connects softly. That's how spoken English flows. Now imagine two friends meeting after work. A. Hey, you look tired. Long day? B. Yeah, meetings all day. I just want to rest now. A. I know that feeling. Let's grab a coffee. B. Great idea. I need caffeine. Repeat this once, then again a little faster. When you say these lines aloud, your mouth learns the natural movement of English. It's like training a muscle. Now let's talk about sharing feelings, one of the most honest parts of any language. When you're happy, you can say, I'm feeling great today. I'm in a good mood. Everything's going well. When you're tired or sad, you can say, I'm a bit down today. I didn't sleep well. I just need some rest. Practice both positive and negative expressions because fluent speakers express all emotions, not only the happy ones. Let's do a small practice conversation between two friends checking in on each other. A. Hey, how are you really doing? B. Honestly, a bit stressed, but I'm okay. A. I get it. Want to talk about it? B. Thanks, maybe later. Just need to breathe. Repeat that softly. Feel the kindness inside the words. English isn't only about grammar, it's about empathy and connection. Now, let's imagine you're talking about your hobbies and interests, one of the best topics for daily English. I love reading novels. I enjoy cooking new recipes. I'm really into photography these days. I like going for evening walks. Repeat each sentence slowly, then add your own hobby. I love painting. I enjoy listening to music. I like learning new languages. Now, a short role play. A. What do you like to do in your free time? B. I love watching movies. What about you? A. I usually go hiking or read books. B. Nice. What kind of books do you read? Try shadowing both roles. The more you play both sides, the easier real conversation becomes. Now let's talk about health and daily well-being, another common topic in English conversation. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling a bit tired. I have a slight headache. I feel much better than yesterday. Repeat slowly, keeping your voice calm and natural. Imagine this situation at a clinic. Receptionist. Good morning, how can I help you? You. Hi, I'd like to see a doctor, please. Receptionist. Do you have an appointment? You. No, I'd like to book one. Receptionist. Sure, what's your name? You. Mia, M-I-A. Receptionist. Okay, please wait a few minutes. You. Thank you. Repeat this full interaction twice. This is useful real-world English you'll use anywhere. Polite, short, clear. Now imagine talking with the doctor. Doctor, what seems to be the problem? You. I've had a sore throat for a few days. Doctor, do you have a fever? You. A mild one. Doctor, okay, I'll prescribe you some medicine. You. Thank you very much. Now repeat that slowly and clearly. The phrases I've had or I feel are very natural when describing symptoms. Let's practice describing simple health situations. I have a cold. My head hurts. I feel dizzy. I'm getting better. Now let's imagine giving advice about health. You should drink more water. Try to rest early tonight. Take some time to relax. Repeat each phrase and imagine you're caring for a friend. Tone matters as much as words. Now let's move to social plans. When you want to invite someone or make a Plan with a friend. How about going out for dinner tonight? Do you want to watch a movie? Let's meet at the park this weekend. Practice responding naturally. Sure, sounds great. I'd love to. Maybe next time, I'm a bit busy today. Now let's practice a full friendly invitation. A. Hey, we're having a small party this Saturday. Want to join? EB. That sounds fun. What time? AA. Around 7. B. Perfect. Should I bring something? AA. Just yourself. B. Haha, okay, see you then. Repeat twice. Imagine smiling as you speak. Smiling changes your voice and makes it warmer. Now, let's practice casual storytelling, talking about something that happened recently. Start with yesterday, last week, or a few days ago. Yesterday, I met an old friend at the market. Last weekend, I watched a really good movie. A few days ago, it rained all day and I stayed home reading. Now add reactions. It was so nice to see her. The movie was amazing. It felt peaceful to just relax. Try connecting 2 sentences. That's how natural stories flow. Last weekend, I visited my cousin. We cooked dinner together and laughed a lot. Now you try. Think of something small that happened recently and say it aloud in English. Don't worry about grammar. Just focus on flow. Now let's practice talking about feelings connected to experiences. I was really excited. I felt nervous at first, but then comfortable. It was a little scary, but fun. I'll never forget that day. These sentences make your stories emotional and engaging, real English lives and feelings. Now imagine you're talking about work or study stress with a friend. A. I've been so busy lately. B. Same here. Work never ends. A. I'm trying to balance everything, but it's hard. B. Take it easy. You're doing your best. Repeat slowly. Feel the kindness of everyday talk. Supportive, simple, sincere. Now let's add more daily conversation practice. This time about technology and social media, since it's part of modern life. Did you see my post yesterday? Yeah, it looked amazing. How often do you use social media? Almost every day, maybe too much. Haha, same here. These short, fun exchanges are perfect for friendly conversations with classmates or colleagues. Now, let's switch to a cafe chat about hobbies and plans again to reinforce vocabulary. A. What kind of music do you listen to? B. Mostly pop and jazz. What about you? EOS A. I like soft rock and classical. B. Nice. Music helps me relax. Now imagine continuing that conversation. A. Do you play any instruments? B. A little guitar, not very well. Though, A. That's cool. I've always wanted to learn. Repeat twice. This rhythm and repetition trains your natural intonation. Now let's move to expressing opinions politely in daily conversations. In my opinion, exercise really helps with stress. I think spending time outside is important. I believe learning something new keeps your mind active. Now practice agreeing and disagreeing politely. I totally agree. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure I agree with that, but I see your point. That's interesting. I've never thought about it that way. These polite responses show emotional intelligence in your conversations. Let's practice a short dialogue with opinions. A. I think everyone should travel alone at least once. Bita B. That's an interesting idea. A. Yeah, it helps you grow and learn. B. I agree. You discover a lot about yourself. Now let's do a practice reflection exercise. Picture yourself having small English conversations throughout the day. You greet your neighbor, thank a cashier, chat with a friend, ask for help, tell a short story, and end your day feeling proud that you spoke English naturally. Now, repeat softly after me. I can express my thoughts in English. I can share my emotions clearly. I can make small talk easily. I am confident in real-life English situations. Now let's practice gentle, emotional vocabulary, words that appear in daily speech all the time. Happy, sad, tired, excited, nervous, calm, bored, relaxed, stressed, peaceful. Now make short sentences with each one. I'm happy today. I feel tired after work. I'm nervous about my test. I'm relaxed and calm right now. I feel peaceful after my evening walk. Repeat them twice. Try changing tenses. I was happy. I'll be relaxed. I've been tired. That's how fluency grows, by seeing patterns in daily words. Now, let's practice sympathy, showing care when someone shares a problem. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That must be difficult. I hope you feel better soon. Let me know if you need anything. Now, practice encouragement, the other side of kindness. You can do it. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Keep going, you're improving. I believe in you. These are some of the most beautiful phrases in English. They connect hearts, not just words. Now, a reflection conversation between two close friends. A. Sometimes I feel like my English isn't improving fast enough. B. You're doing better than you think. A. Really? B. Of course, you just need to practice consistently. A. Thanks, that means a lot. B. Anytime, don't give up. Repeat this with gentle rhythm. This is the kind of real encouragement that builds long-term motivation. Now take one deep breath. You've come so far, from greetings to feelings, from asking directions to giving advice, from short exchanges to emotional honesty. Every paragraph you've repeated, every sentence you've practiced is building your fluency brick by brick. Repeat softly with me. I'm becoming fluent. I speak with confidence. My English grows stronger every day. I enjoy speaking English. I'm proud of my progress. Smile a little. Feel your progress. And remember, fluency isn't a goal you chase. It's a habit you live. Every word you speak in English is a small step forward. You're doing such a wonderful job following along and practicing out loud every step of the way. In this part, we'll keep building your fluency through phone conversations, emergencies, time talk, family communication, and gentle daily reflections. Let's begin with phone conversations. One of the most common situations where many learners feel nervous. But it doesn't have to be scary. When answering a call, speak clearly and smile. People can hear your smile through your voice. Try this. Hello? Hi, this is Mia speaking. Hi, Mia, this is John. Is this a good time to talk? Sure, go ahead. Repeat that slowly. Notice how polite and natural it sounds. Now, imagine calling a business. You. Good morning, I'd like to make an appointment, please. Receptionist. Of course. What day works for you? You. How about Thursday afternoon? Receptionist. Sure, 3 p.m.? You. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Repeat this conversation twice. The secret is short, clear sentences and a friendly tone. Now practice leaving a message on the phone. Hi, this is Mia. I'm calling to confirm my appointment for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please call me back when you get this message. Thank you. say it again softly. This rhythm helps you sound confident even without seeing the other person's face. Let's move to emergency conversations. They're serious, but learning them calmly is important for daily life. If you need to call for help, say, "Hello, I need some help. There's been an accident." Or, "Please send an ambulance. Someone is hurt." When you speak, stay calm and give clear details. "My name is Mia. I'm at 45 King Street. Someone has fallen and can't move." Now repeat slowly. Remember, clarity is more important than speed in emergencies. If you're helping someone who feels sick, you might say, "Are you okay? Can you breathe? I'm calling for help right now." Practicing these sentences now means you'll stay calmer if you ever need them in real life. Now let's relax again and talk about time, one of the most useful daily topics in English. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's 3:30. It's 8:45. Repeat each phrase carefully. English time expressions use rhythm. Listen to the soft stress on half past, quarter to. Now let's practice talking about schedules. I usually wake up at 7. I start work at 9. I have lunch around 1. I finish at 5. Now connect them naturally. I wake up at 7 and start work at 9. I finish at 5 and go for a walk. These small connections create fluency. Let's practice questions about time. What time do you usually have dinner? I eat around 7. What time does the movie start? It starts at 8:30. Repeat slowly, then say them faster, as if chatting with a friend. Now let's move to daily routines and family communication, one of the most heartwarming ways to practice English. Imagine you're talking with a family member in the morning. "Good morning. Did you sleep well?" "Yes, pretty well. How about you?" "I woke up early today." "Oh, nice. Coffee's ready in the kitchen." Simple, friendly, caring. That's the rhythm of family English. Now, practice small conversations you can have at home. "Can you help me set the table?" "Sure, give me a minute." "Dinner smells great." "Thanks, I tried a new recipe." Now, repeat again. Imagine the warmth of these sentences. English becomes alive when you connect it with feelings in daily life. Now let's practice polite family requests. "Could you please pass the salt? Can you turn off the lights? Would you mind helping me with the dishes?" And gentle replies. "Of course." "No problem." "Sure, I'll do it right away." These everyday exchanges create natural fluency because they're real. They come from daily kindness and cooperation. Now imagine a short family scene in the evening. A. How was your day? B. Busy but good. I got a lot done. A. That's great. Do you want to watch something? Sure, maybe a short movie. A. Perfect. Let's make popcorn. Repeat this twice. Each time you say it, imagine tone, laughter, comfort. That's real spoken English in context. Now, let's shift to talking about plans and time expressions for the future. "I'm going to visit my parents this weekend. I'll call you tomorrow." "I'm meeting a friend later today." "I'm planning to travel next month." Repeat slowly. These are everyday sentences that use the future naturally, without complex grammar. Now, let's practice questions. What are you doing tomorrow? Are you free this weekend? Do you have any plans for the holidays? Answer them with your own ideas. "I'm going shopping." "I'll rest at home." I might go out with friends. Now, let's connect everything into a small conversation. A. Hey, what are your plans for tomorrow? G. I'm meeting a friend for lunch. A. Nice, where are you going? B. Probably that new cafe downtown. A. Oh, I've heard it's great. Enjoy. B. Thanks, I will. Repeat it slowly, then once more with natural speed. Now let's talk about daily life reflections, one of the most powerful fluency exercises. When your day ends, try speaking to yourself in English for 2 minutes. Talk about what you did. Today I woke up early, made breakfast, went to work, and finished my project. I felt tired in the afternoon, but proud when I finished everything. Now I'm relaxing with a cup of tea. Repeat this practice every night. It's one of the simplest and strongest ways to think in English without translating. Now, let's imagine an evening reflection dialogue between you and me. Mia, how was your day today? You, it was good. I finished my tasks. Mia, that's great. What did you enjoy the most? You, I enjoyed talking with my coworkers. Mia, that's nice. Did anything surprise you today? You, maybe how fast the day went. Mia, I know that feeling. Repeat the entire dialogue twice. It's soft, friendly, and realistic. Perfect for daily English rhythm. Now let's practice emergency and help expressions again briefly to reinforce safety English. Call 911, please. I need a doctor. There's a fire. Please help me. Stay calm. Everything will be okay. Say each one clearly. In real life, calmness helps more than perfection. Now imagine a small emergency scene in public. A. Excuse me, someone fainted. B. Oh no, call an ambulance. A. Already on it. B. I'll bring some water. Repeat slowly. It's simple but practical English everyone should know. Now let's talk about time expressions in a deeper way. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, this morning, last night, next week, every day, once a week, twice a month. Now form your own sentences. I studied English yesterday. I'm going shopping tomorrow. I watch movies every weekend. I call my parents once a week. Repeat them twice. These phrases appear in every conversation, so they're worth repeating until automatic. Now let's practice apologizing politely, another key daily skill. I'm sorry I'm late. Sorry for the mistake. I didn't mean to interrupt. Please forgive me. Now add polite responses. That's okay. No worries. It happens. Don't worry about it. Now let's practice a short example. A. I'm sorry, I forgot to call you. B. That's okay, I know you were busy. A. Thanks for understanding. B. Anytime. Repeat it twice. Notice how warmth and forgiveness create real connection. That's natural fluency beyond grammar. Now, let's bring everything together into family and daily life rhythm practice. Wake up, greet your loved ones, prepare breakfast, talk kindly, go to work or school, ask politely, listen carefully, thank people sincerely, and end the day with reflection and peace. Say softly after me. I start my day with kindness. I speak English calmly and confidently. I connect with others through simple words. I finish my day feeling proud of my effort. Take a breath. Smile gently. Now let's have a relaxed evening reflection conversation again. A. It's been a long day. B. Yeah, but a good one. A. What was the best part? B. Probably dinner with family. A. That sounds lovely. B. It was good food, good talk. A. That's all we need sometimes. Repeat softly. It's warm, real, and peaceful. Now, one last mini exercise before we finish this part. Practice describing your day using past, present, and future together. I woke up early today. I'm working on my English now. I'll call my friend later. Repeat the pattern with your own examples. I studied yesterday. I'm relaxing now. I'll cook dinner later. This connection of tenses helps your mind think naturally in English time. And finally, breathe. You've now practiced phone calls, family talk, emergencies, time expressions, apologies, and reflections. All these moments make up real life, and you can now describe them all in English with calm, clear, confident voice. Repeat softly with me before we close. I can handle any situation in English. I speak with confidence and calmness. I am improving every single day. My English is becoming part of my life. Smile. You deserve it. You've come such a long way already, and I'm really proud of how consistently you've been practicing. In this part, we'll explore some of the most beautiful sides of English conversation: storytelling, expressing opinions, giving compliments, sharing memories, and using emotional connection to make your speech sound truly natural and human. Let's begin with travel storytelling, because everyone loves to share experiences about places they've been to or would like to visit. Imagine someone asks you, "Have you ever traveled abroad?" You can answer softly, "Yes, I went to Thailand last year." Or, "Not yet, but I'd love to visit Japan someday." Now repeat slowly. "I went to Thailand last year." "I'd love to visit Japan someday." Each sentence has emotion: curiosity, excitement, or nostalgia. Let's practice describing a trip. Last summer, I visited the beach with my friends. We watched the sunset and talked until late at night. The water was calm and the air felt warm. It was one of the best days of my life. Repeat those lines one by one and imagine the scene in your mind. The more you visualize, the more natural your speaking rhythm becomes. Now let's add reactions that make your storytelling alive. It was amazing. It felt peaceful. I couldn't stop smiling. I'll never forget that moment. Say them slowly with emotion, not speed. When you connect feeling to sound, your English becomes authentic. Now imagine someone asks, "What was your favorite trip?" You can say, "Oh, definitely the mountains. I love being surrounded by nature." Or, "I went to a small town last winter. It was quiet and beautiful." Now try a little role play between friends. A. Did you travel anywhere recently? B. Yes, I went hiking in the mountains. A. Nice. How was it? B. Cold, but really refreshing. A. Sounds perfect. Repeat it twice. Listen for the soft linking sounds. How was it? Sounds perfect. That's the rhythm of fluent English. Now let's talk about expressing opinions and ideas in conversations. Something you'll use every day, whether you're chatting with a friend or discussing something serious. Start with phrases like, "I think," "in my opinion," "I believe." For me, these are safe, gentle ways to share your thoughts respectfully. Try this. "I think everyone should travel at least once a year." "In my opinion, learning English changes your mindset." "For me, reading books is better than watching movies." Now practice responding to someone's opinion politely. "I see what you mean. That's interesting." "I agree with you." "I'm not sure, but that's a good point." These short expressions show emotional intelligence. They make conversations flow peacefully. Let's try a soft discussion example. A. I think social media makes people less focused. B. Yeah, that's true, but it also helps people stay connected. A. That's a good point. B. I guess it depends on how we use it. Repeat that a few times. Feel how the tone stays calm and balanced. That's how fluent speakers share opinions without arguing. Now, let's move to one of my favorite topics, giving compliments. Compliments create warmth and positivity, and they're common in English conversations. You look great today. I love your accent, it's so clear. That's a nice idea. You did a really good job. Repeat each one softly, smiling as you say it. Smile gives life to the compliment. Even in audio, people can feel it. Now, practice responding to compliments naturally. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks. That means a lot. Now, a short dialogue example. A. You spoke English really well in that meeting. B. Thank you. I've been practicing every day. A. It shows. You sounded confident. B. That's so nice of you to say. Repeat slowly. Imagine receiving the compliment with genuine gratitude. That makes your voice warmer and your English more human. Now let's practice talking about memories, stories from childhood, family moments, or important life experiences. When I was a child, I used to play outside all the time. I remember my first day at school. I was so nervous. I'll never forget the first time I traveled alone. It was scary at first, but also exciting. Now imagine you're telling your friend about a memory. A. Do you remember your first English class? And B. Yes, I was so shy back then. A. Really, you're so confident now. B. Thanks, it took a lot of practice. Repeat twice. Every time you replay it, your pronunciation becomes smoother, your rhythm more natural. Now let's move to emotional expressions, because feelings are the heartbeat of language. I'm proud of myself. I feel grateful. I was surprised. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm hopeful about the future. Now make your own examples. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm happy with my progress. I'm nervous but excited about tomorrow. These sentences build emotional fluency. You start expressing who you are, not just what you do. Now imagine a deeper conversation with a close friend. A. Sometimes I worry about making mistakes when I speak English. B. That's okay. Mistakes are part of learning. A. Yeah, but I still feel embarrassed sometimes. B. You don't have to. Everyone learns through trying. A. Thanks, that makes me feel better. B. Good, you're doing great. Repeat that softly. This is the kind of real encouragement that turns practice into confidence. Now, let's talk about dreams and goals, another beautiful part of fluent English conversations. What do you want to do in the future? I want to travel around the world. I'd love to start my own business. I dream of becoming fluent in English. Now add soft connectors to make it sound natural. Well, I've always wanted to. To be honest, my dream is to. One day, I hope to. Try your own examples. To be honest, my dream is to speak English confidently with anyone. One day, I hope to visit London. Now imagine this warm exchange between two friends. A. What's your biggest dream? B. To live abroad and meet people from different cultures. A. That sounds amazing. B. Yeah, I'm slowly working toward it. A. You'll make it happen, I'm sure. Repeat slowly and smile as you speak. It makes your tone gentle and believable. Now, let's practice encouraging others. One of the most positive forms of daily communication. You can do it. Don't give up. Keep going, you're improving. I believe in you. You're stronger than you think. Now say each one twice, imagining you're motivating a friend or yourself. Because English isn't just about communication, it's about connection. Let's make a friendly, motivational conversation. A. I'm scared to speak English with native speakers. B. That's totally normal. Just start small. A. I feel like they'll judge me. B. No one will. They'll admire your effort. A. You really think so? B. Absolutely. Confidence grows from trying. Repeat twice. Let the calm energy flow through your voice. Now let's bring in appreciation and gratitude, because they make your speech sound kind and emotionally rich. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate your help. That means a lot to me. I'm grateful for your support. I'm happy to have you in my life. Repeat them slowly, letting each word carry warmth. Now, practice responding to gratitude. You're welcome. Anytime. No problem. It was my pleasure. Now, let's blend these expressions into a short dialogue. A. Thanks for helping me practice English. B. No problem, it was fun. A. You're such a patient friend. B. That's kind of you, I'm glad to help. Repeat softly. Feel the genuine kindness between words. Now let's focus on connection through listening, because fluent communication isn't just about speaking. It's about hearing deeply. When someone talks, show you're listening by saying, "Really? I see. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Tell me more." Repeat them naturally, using soft voice tone. This kind of active listening makes conversations meaningful. Now imagine this scene. A. I started learning guitar last month. B. Really? That's awesome. A. Yeah, it's hard, but I'm enjoying it. B. That's great. Keep it up. Practice the rhythm and short responses. That's exactly how friendly conversations flow in real life. Now let's move to sharing good news and reacting to others' success. A big part of daily talk. I got a new job. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Repeat them twice, smiling as you speak. Now a dialogue example. A. Guess. What? I passed my English exam. B. Really? That's fantastic. Congratulations. A. Ray. Thanks, I was so nervous. B. No, Siri. You deserved it. You worked so hard. Say it twice. Feel the joy and natural emotion in your tone. Now, as we near the end of this part, take a moment to breathe and reflect. You've practiced travel stories, opinions, compliments, memories, feelings, dreams, gratitude, and motivation. All the beautiful human sides of English communication. Now softly repeat after me. I can share my stories. I can express my emotions clearly. I can encourage others through my words. My English helps me connect deeply with people. I'm becoming a confident, kind, fluent English speaker. Take one slow breath and let that confidence settle inside you. Remember, English fluency is not about how fast you speak. It's about how real your words feel. You've done something amazing by staying with me through this long, thoughtful English journey. Every word you've spoken, every sentence you've repeated, every small mistake you've learned from. They've all built your fluency step by step. Today, we'll complete this journey with full-length practice, longer dialogues, deep reflections, and a peaceful reminder that you can truly live your life in English. Let's begin with something you already know, but can always go deeper into: real daily flow. Imagine your whole day in English, from the moment you open your eyes to the time you close them at night. Every action, every thought, every little conversation in English. You wake up in the morning, stretch a little, and say softly, "Good morning." You smile and whisper, "It's a new day." You walk to the kitchen, prepare breakfast, and say, "I'll make some coffee." As you sip it, you think, "Today will be a good day." This is your first English conversation with yourself, and it's one of the most powerful forms of practice. Now imagine you start your day at work or school. You greet people around you. "Good morning. How are you today?" "Morning. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?" "I'm good." "Busy day ahead?" "Yeah, but I'm ready for it." Repeat these lines softly, slowly, naturally. It's not just vocabulary. It's rhythm, connection, and comfort in real moments. Now, picture yourself at lunch with a colleague or friend. A. You want to grab lunch together? B. Sure, where should we go? A. How about that new cafe near the office? B. Perfect, I've heard their sandwiches are great. Now, shadow both roles, you and your friend. Feel how sentences connect smoothly. Notice that fluency is not about speed. It's about flow and friendliness. Now, imagine the afternoon, when things get a bit busy. You talk about tasks, share updates, or make quick calls. "Could you send me that file, please? I'll check and get back to you." "Let's finish this before the meeting." "Sure, I'll handle it." Repeat slowly and imagine your tone: clear, professional, calm. This is everyday English that builds confidence in workplaces and real conversations. Now, let's slow down again. The day is ending. You're on your way home. Maybe walking through soft evening light. You call a friend and say, "Hey, just finished work. What are you doing?" The friend replies, "Just relaxing at home. Want to come over for dinner?" You smile and say, "I'd love to." Repeat this dialogue softly. It's the rhythm of daily friendship in English. Now let's move into longer connected speech practice, conversations that flow naturally across topics, like real life. A. Hey, how was your weekend? A or C. Pretty good. I visited my parents. What about you? A. I stayed home and watched some movies. B. Nice. Anything good? A. Yeah, a romantic comedy. It was funny and light. B. Sounds perfect. I love movies that make you laugh. Repeat the conversation 2 or 3 times. Once slowly, once faster, then once trying to sound completely natural, like you're not reading at all, but simply talking. Now, another example: small talk that turns into deeper sharing. A. You seem happy today. B. Yeah, I finally finished that big project. A. Congrats. How do you feel? B. Relieved, honestly. I can finally rest. A. You deserve it. You worked really hard. This kind of dialogue happens everywhere. At work, with friends or family. Practice both roles and notice the emotions: relief, happiness, gratitude. Now let's move to mindset English, using your language to shape your inner thoughts and confidence. Sometimes we forget that English isn't only for speaking, it's for thinking, for dreaming, for motivating yourself. So let's practice daily affirmations in English. Repeat after me softly, I am confident when I speak. I learn something new every day. I can handle any conversation calmly. My mistakes help me grow. I speak English naturally. Now take a slow breath and repeat once more, this time with full belief. I am confident when I speak English. This small act trains your brain to replace fear with calmness. Now, let's talk about deep conversations, the kind that connect people beyond small talk. A. What inspires you the most? ESB. Probably helping people and learning new things. A. That's beautiful. What keeps you motivated? B. Knowing that every day brings a chance to improve. A. I like that. I feel the same. Repeat it softly. When you can talk about values, dreams, and hopes in English, you've reached emotional fluency, not just linguistic fluency. Now let's move to reflection and gratitude practice, a perfect way to end your English day. Before you sleep, whisper to yourself in English, "Today I practiced speaking. I spoke with kindness. I learned something new. I'm thankful for this day. I'll do even better tomorrow." Pause for a few seconds and let the calmness sink in. English isn't just a language anymore. It's becoming a part of your daily rhythm, a way to see the world with a new curiosity and confidence. Now, let's practice a soft storytelling moment to tie everything together. Imagine it's a Sunday morning. The sun is shining, the world feels quiet, and you go for a walk in the park. You see children playing, couples laughing, birds flying across the sky. You sit on a bench and take a deep breath. You think about how far you've come on your English journey. You smile and whisper to yourself, "I understand more now. I can speak freely. I can connect." That's real fluency, peaceful, natural, and full of life. Now let's do one last extended conversation practice, the kind that weaves topics together like real people do. A. Hi Mia, how have you been? E.g. Hey, I've been good, just busy. How about you? A. Same here, work's been crazy lately. B. Tell me about it, I haven't had a proper weekend in weeks. A. We all need a break sometimes. B. True, I'm thinking of taking a short trip next month. A. That sounds great, where to? B. Maybe the mountains, I need quiet and fresh air. A. Perfect choice, nature always clears your mind. B. Yeah, I'll just disconnect for a few days. No phone, no stress. A. Lucky you, don't forget to take pictures. B. Of course, I'll send you some. Now close your eyes and replay that conversation in your head. That's what fluency sounds like. Spontaneous, emotional, and real. Now, before we close this entire journey, let's review everything you've learned through these long practice sessions. You've practiced greetings and small talk, shopping and restaurant conversations, asking for help and giving directions, daily routines, feelings, and emotions, phone calls, workplace talk, and travel stories. You've learned to express gratitude, opinions, kindness, and dreams. And through it all, you've grown calmer, more confident, and more connected to English as a living part of your daily life. Now, I want you to imagine this. You're walking through your day speaking English with ease. You greet people naturally. You order food confidently. You ask questions politely. You share stories freely. And every person you talk to understands you clearly. That is fluency, not perfection, but connection. Not memorization, but confidence. Now, let's finish our journey together with one final reflection exercise. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and repeat softly after me. I've come a long way. I'm proud of my effort. I speak English clearly and confidently. I don't need to be perfect. I enjoy learning every day. I can express myself fully. I am fluent in my own way. Now open your eyes and smile. You've just completed this long, beautiful conversation practice journey. From the first hello to the last goodbye, every word you've repeated has strengthened your English voice. Remember, practice doesn't stop here. Every new day gives you another chance to grow, to speak, to connect. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start conversations whenever you can, with friends, with family, with strangers, or even with yourself. Every sentence is a small victory. Every mistake is a teacher. Every day you show up, your English becomes stronger and more natural. And as you walk through your day from now on, carry this quiet reminder in your heart. I can speak English. I can think in English. I can live my life in English. And I can connect with the world through my words. Thank you for practicing with me today. And thank you for believing in yourself. This is Mia from Daily English Talks, signing off with love, gratitude, and one final wish. May your English journey always feel peaceful, confident, and full of progress. Take care, keep speaking, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next session. Goodbye for now.